So top 10 free agents per position according to Underdog. That's where we're starting at. We didn't just go out and pull the top 10 that we thought. We went with the professional rankings, and then we're going to give our opinions based off of those rankings. So first one up on the list is one that you've talked about a couple times on here already. Center Tyler Linderbaum. So go ahead and continue on your take on him.
Yeah, feels like the most obvious. Like every team in the league wants to sign this guy. If he truly becomes a free agent, the Ravens don't just snatch him back up. I think he's going to have 20 teams in the league being like, yeah, he's better than our center. Everybody's at least kicking the tires and having a meeting. He's one of, if not the best center in football. He's 25 years old. He's just one of these guys that, in my mind, I'm pulling him up right now on a Spot Track just to see what the projected value is. They're projecting him to get $17.7 million annually. I'm out here like, yo, you want 23, 24, 25, what you want? Blank check, roll back the Brinks truck, pay the man, and I know I want to clarify this. I'm just up front with the cap room. I am estimating. My numbers in my head are based off of this. We're projected to be about $82 million to the positive right now in cap room. I'm expecting them to cut Bozeman, Becton, a few other guys, and get up to about $100 million. But then also where you go back down is they're going to pay Odafe Owe. They're going to pay some of the guys we talked about on those other episodes. So, but I think Odafe Owe is going to be a big cap hit and a few others. So after doing all the math, I'm like, I did all the math and broke it all down. I won't do that for the sake of time here. But they're going to be about $70 to $75 million in cap space. So giving $20 million of that to a center who's 25 years old and entering the prime of his career, totally good. And Trevor, I don't know if you're going to remember this because again, you kind of more recently got into it. Corey Linsley absolutely changed the game for the Chargers. And I remember Justin Herbert's rookie year when we also had the worst offensive line in football that season. But Corey Linsley came in, and the offensive line immediately got better, and Herbert threw for over 5,000 yards in his second year. So a good center means more to me than great tackles. And if you pair a good center with great tackle, we're talking about going from the worst offensive line in football to possibly the best that fast. So
As someone who played center, center's the one who's out there making all the calls. So, there's clips this year of Bozeman, like, box is stacked left, and he's calling audibles on the line to go block to the right. And it just leaves, like, two dudes rushing free off the edge. Like, missed calls like that, obviously, like, and it's hard as a tackle sometimes, too, or like a guard where you're, like, watching it, you're like, dude, like, there's someone right here. But, like, you still got to go with what the center called, because otherwise if you go the wrong way, then you look like the idiot, and you're letting someone through a gap that you should have been blocking, even though realistically you went the way you probably should have, the way the play's drawn up. But yeah, no, the center making those calls is key. Like, the center needs to have the highest IQ out of any of the linemen, like football IQ. If I'm not saying they got to be Einstein out here, but like they gotta understand the playbook. They gotta understand where the calls are coming from, where the calls need to go. So no, center definitely is very important, very valuable. Part of why we struggled this year, we had the worst center in all of football compared, like, so we got to step up that game, especially. I think we do need to send some money that way if that's what it takes to shell out a little bit extra money for someone like Linderbaum. By all means, it's what you got to do to. You pay someone like Justin Herbert, you got to be able to protect him. You can't just be throwing all that money down